And there is this thing again. If we are inviting all these miracle workers, you have to ask the person if he or she has worked for anybody in that area.
Environment.
Yes, because he used to bring issues at times.
They go say no be that.
No be just like when Morga used that woman, that her hand is like this.
That woman.
And Chris Okafor equally used the woman. Later Chris Okafor began to call my Oga concerning that. You understand? Maybe I've told you how I got to a conference they had with this guy during Agodo. Then you understand? So that woman issue is a very.
They had a conference because of that woman.
Yes, now because it's a very big problem now. You know how many people that use the lady? You know how many people?
Different big pastors.
The lady has no problem with her hand though.
Do you have that lady's number?
No, now all those things I've nothing.
Is there a way I can find it? I would need to interview that lady.
Seeking for those ladies is taking me back to where I forgot it.
We'll go back there.
No.
No.
When you want to leave something, leave it. But if I'm to key into
just my people, as the hurt, it don't happen. Ever since this particular guy made the expose different men of God go podcast, almost all the men of God they don't begin to fear because now he don't make sure Chris Okafor name and some other pastors as the water you go hear their names and make sure you share this video. May our family member think they don't fall victim. And if you need part 3, please put it in the comment section. Watch, share.
We are even preparing to take me to Canada. But I don't know what later happened. The guy said that they canceled the trip. So I worked with them. Then I have worked with Tony Anthony Aneku.
Of Lagos.
In Lagos. I've worked with Joshua.
What is the name of that Tony Aneku's church?
I forgot to know. I don't forget that he named the church of that he named himself. But if you browse it, you see it. I've worked with Joshua Ingila.
Our own Joshua Ingila.
Not be him bring me, but na him prophesy to me.
Okay, you went there so that they will prophesy to you.
Yeah, but they've already paid me now.
Like they hired you.
Yes.
So that they will prophesy to you.
Yes.
Which prophecy they give you? Because I know it will be extraordinary kind of prophecy.
I came with my international passport. They say I'm a footballer.
Anyway. In which country?
Where I don't play anything. That I played in Holland. I never go anywhere for my life.
You never even go there. So what now? Your uncle made you for your leg to pray.
He blessed my passport and said I will continue. I never go anywhere.
That you'll be a superstar.
I've not gone to anywhere. I've worked with God's time Abrim.
God's time Abrim of Lagos.
Enugu.
The man who has conquered Enugu with prophetic etakwele.
I've worked with evangelist Ucheume. Almighty Ucheume.
Do you know I used to shake whenever I'm listening to that?
Same with me, honestly, same with me. I take him exception in all these pastors. Not until I was invited by one of his worker by name Luke Bass. Luke Bass invited me. He was having a program in Funai, na Abakaleke. Yeah, the university.
Federal University of
Ndufu Alike Ikwo. That was when the day I got there, I was waiting to see because he refused to tell me the person.
Luke refused to tell you.
Lo and behold, it was Uchume prophesying to me. Then they paid me 12,000.
What did they say you do that time? They say the other one say you be footballer. This
no, then the prophecy he gave to me. There was this girl I was dating then. Where the girl is a kind of harsh and everybody knows her. You understand? So I have this misunderstanding with the girl, and Abakaliki is very small. The thing went viral. People heard about it much. So he now used that advantage to prophesy to me. Immediately he said it, a lot of people knows about it. It just looked like confirmation prophecy. So end of the day, they pay me my 12,000. That was when I know, so Oga, even you self. Then there is this guy in my 50, Abakaliki, my 50, Sam Onyagos, the champion cathedral.
Champion cathedral.
I used to even send people to him. Champion.
That is at Ebony Voice Junction.
Exactly. I do send people for him. I've also worked for him in his church there. Then there is this guy again along that same area, EC Emmanuel.
Oh, Emmanuel opposite Source Spring.
Source Spring directly. You understand? These are the people I've worked with them. Then there is this guy again in Hilltop. What is that? God's time. What was that his name himself? It has been a long time I left all these people. He's fair. So I've worked with all these people, and many of them.
Many others. Many.
In and outside. Because sometimes invitation will just come. There will be a kind of come so place, come and work for me. When we get there, they lodge us in a hotel.
Who is the biggest pastor you have ever worked for?
I guess is when I work with I take him as the biggest. What is his name? Joshua Ingila. When I was opportune working for him. Then this Tony Aneku. And equally this bride assembly I was telling you about. Okay, it's not a small church. It's not. So these are the people.
Joshua Ingila, he said he was not the one that invited you.
No.
Who invited you to work there?
It was a worker. Sometimes see
in the church.
Yes, see, look at how this thing happens. First, when I was working with my former Oga, people that we bring, he doesn't know them. Is me, though he knows his own is make arrangement of so.
So he doesn't want to have
not even one-on-one. They dare not go close to him. You understand? All the business they have is with me. They don't know him.
And with him in church.
After church, they know. You can't even prove it now because you don't have his contact.
Yes.
Nothing. You understand? So that is how it is. Sometimes they will also invite me. I equally come. I don't care to know the man. It's none of what I want. My concern is just go and deliver, collect your money, go your own.
So you people have an agent.
It's like an agent. It's rotational. We rotate it. It's rotational.
So in one church, you may act deaf and dumb.
Then the other one, you will not be crippled.
Yes. Another church, blind.
Yes, that is how it is. And there is this thing again. If we are inviting all these miracle workers, you have to ask the person if he or she has worked for anybody in that area.
Environment.
Yes, because he used to bring issues at times.
They go say no be that.
Just like when my guy used that woman, that her hand is like this.
That woman.
And Chris Okafor equally used the woman. Later Chris Okafor began to call my Oga concerning that. You understand? Maybe I've told you how I got to a conference they had with this guy during Agodo. Then you understand? So that woman issue is a very.
They had a conference because of that woman.
Yes, now, because it's a very big problem now. You know how many people that use the lady? Not many people.
Different big pastors.
The lady has no problem with her hand, though.
Do you have that lady's number?
No, now all those things I've nothing.
Is there a way I can find it? I would need to interview that lady.
Seeking for those ladies is taking me back to where I've forgotten.
We'll go back there.
No. No, when you want to leave something, leave it. But if I'm to key in to get that lady, it won't be a problem. But the people I might pass through to get the lady cannot be able to give me the positive response.
Because they know say you are not a rebel.
Something like that. But if it's before, Who?
This conference you're talking about, which people had this conference? Those people that used that.
Yes, all of them, including that was my first time meeting Chris Okafor.